Greetings YouTube, Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. This is episode number 28, and in this episode, we enter the Fire Temple, and oh god, this is going to be interesting. Watch me jump all the way down and not roll. Awesome, I called it! Well, we get to enter the Fire Temple with a 1 heart disadvantage, apparently. But into the Fire Temple we go, and I like this temple a lot more than I like the Forest Temple. The Forest Temple just isn't my thing, and the temple after this will be the Water Temple, and it's especially not my thing. Okay, this door, you can see a Goron, and there's the big key chest right off the bat, but we can't get in there, so I have a feeling it's going to be a process in order for us to get in that way. To the right over here, we have a statue covering a door, so we can't do anything about that right now either. So we have 2 other ways to go. We have the right door over here, and that's actually blocked off by a small key lock, so the only available option is to the left through this door here. And as we walk in, there's Darunia. Who's there? Is that you, Culination? Oh, it really is Culination. You've grown so big since I last saw you. And Darunia looks exactly the same. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. So is this the man-to-man talk? I thought you said you didn't have time for this. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. Well, that just sounds unpleasant. I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Culination, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you. Okay, well, this dungeon is going to be based almost entirely off of saving Gorons and receiving small keys that are in their chest. So this pillar right here is what we need in the middle, is not that one, but the other one was the one that I was talking about. In the center of the room, that's the one that we need to actually lower into the lava so that we can jump across eventually to get to the boss room. But we have a long way to go before we get there. First thing you want to do is come over here to the left. Over on the right, there's a fairy in a jar up on top of one of those pillars if you want to get it. But I'm going to talk to this guy. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. And they're all going to say the same thing, so that's the last time I'm going to read it. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Well, I just was telling everybody about that. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. And he's going to leave. I don't know how he knows where he's going, but he's going and we can't stop him. And that's all that matters is whatever. He's free, so we're good. Pick up a small key, and each one of the Gorons that we save are going to have a small key chest in their cells. So, oh, that did not work out well. Okay, but, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, the main point of this entire temple is going to be saving Goron after Goron after Goron, and there are a lot of them, and also there's a lot of locked doors, so that's pretty much what this entire temple is going to be based off of, and finding ways to free each individual Goron. Okay, well, let's see where we want to start here. This is kind of the main room, so to speak. It leads out into a bunch of other rooms in a bunch of other directions. So let's see where I want to go here. There's a lot of, like, those little safety areas, the safety blocks that are in the lavas, really aren't that safe because they just, like, speed around with fire and stuff. And you can actually jump in this lava with the Goron tunic, and you won't, you know, die that quickly. You're not going to catch on fire either. And all it does is just hurt you every couple of seconds. So it's not really that bad. Notice the Song of Time block up on top there. Not going to be worrying about that right now. We're going to do that when we come back out. The first thing you want to do is go through that door here, and we have another Goron to save. And we'll talk to him, and they will also always teach you something new, or give you another little secret when you talk to them. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. And a lot of these tips will help you get through the dungeon. They're actually surprisingly not really bad, stupid tips. Most of the time they're hints for completing whatever area you are in the dungeon at that point when you save the Goron. Okay, so we got the small key there, so we've got a small key to open up any locked doors that we're going to come across, and pretty much every other door that you come across is going to be a locked one. It's just how it is. Alright, now let's go into the room above here, and the first thing you need to do is play the Song of Time, which will warp the block down in front of the first door that we went in front of. And now we can climb up on the block, like so, and into the room we go. And I don't believe you have to go into this room. I believe there's just a golden skull in here. And there's also a like and a bunch of flying panels that are all going to jump at you. Or, I guess panels don't jump, do they? They're going to fly at you fairly quickly. Why did I back myself into a corner? That was really stupid. Get out of the way, Link. Okay, once all the panels fly at you, now we only have 2 items left. Enemies, that is. The golden skull on the wall, and the like, which I don't really want to get close to because if they do eat you, they will eat some of your items. You might eat your tunic, and if you don't kill them fast enough, your tunic is gone. And you will have to go to the Goron shop to buy another one. And yeah, it's just not good news. Okay, well that wall obviously is making the same noise as it normally would, so we can't blow that up. When the Gorons do refer to the Goron special crop, which is something that I haven't mentioned yet, the special crop is simply bombs. I was thinking bomb flowers, but bombs and bomb flowers essentially do the same thing. It's just that the bomb flowers grow back. That's the only difference. You can use them for the same... How did you not jump up there? Okay, Link, go up. No. Okay, well at least it only does a quarter heart of damage every 5 to 10 seconds. But still. Okay. Please tell me you can jump up there. Awesome. And fire keys, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go right through the door here. And oh, I remember this room. This is an interesting room with a pillar of fire shooting out like a geyser type thing from the center of the room into a hole in the ceiling. So we're actually going to have to use that for our advantage in order to get up into the upper levels of the dungeon. The first thing you want to do is climb this gate thingamajiggy, the fence, which you can actually hookshot onto as well. Although later on, a lot of the metal gates you can't hookshot onto, and I don't remember which ones they are, but I'm sure I'm going to mess it up. Okay, so we have a couple of keys here, and if you don't run right up to them, you can kill them like so, and I was just a badass right there and killed both of them with one shot. And I think, actually, I'm on the wrong side. There's a block that we have to push down onto the fire, and it appears as though it's across the way, and we can't get onto that platform from this side, so it was kind of a waste of time, although I did get some recovery hearts. Alright, so we're just going to do the same thing on this side now. And, yeah, pretty much, I like to hookshot up as far as possible. Like, as soon as the red dot disappears, I just go down just a tiny bit more. And that pretty much saves, like, a good, I don't know, 20 seconds climbing up the middle fence. Okay, so if you jump straight down very carefully so you don't fall off the edge, because that has happened to me more than once, you can then push this block off the edge of the platform, and once you do so, it's going to fall into the center of the room where the lava was shooting up. And when the lava goes off, it's going to shoot the block up into the ceiling and into the room above here. So, what are we going to do? Jump down on the block and wait for the fire to go off. It's going to shoot us up into the ceiling, and bam! And, oh, crap. That door is locked, and Navi's going to be like, you need a key! Oh, that hurt. Are you serious? Really? Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, the only way left that we have not gone is over here to the left here. So, I mean, we need to find a key. I'm assuming it has to be in the only way that we haven't gone. And, oh, I had a feeling you were gonna hit me, you bastard. Okay, so it's just a wall over here, but I think we might be able to blow it up, because, as you can hear there, it's making a different noise than what normal walls will make when you hit it with a sword strike. And as I predicted, the wall can be successfully blown up with a bomb, and a Goron is in here. Hit the switch, it opens the gate, and let's talk to him. Are you releasing me? Yes, I'm releasing you. Now tell me your secret and be on your way, Goron. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate. But you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. And he's talking about these diamond-colored switches that pretty much need impact of some sort in order to be activated. And we're going to have to use bombs for it. Anyway, we get the small key now. We can go back. Okay, up into the ceiling we go. That was ridiculous last time. I jumped all the way down and hurt myself and then went straight back up. Nothing to show for it. Okay, well, this room looks pretty interesting. I see a Goron is trapped here, so we've got some stuff to do here. But I'm going to save that for the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for episode number 29.